Warbucks. So, we're about to check out some more JonTron. Okay, JonTron, I've only seen one thing from, and it was on a video game that was seen purpose-built to drive somebody insane. This is JonTron talking about surviving edged weapons. This was requested by Troy in the Patreon request tab. Now, there is so much with this surviving edged weapons that I call into question. I am very actually concerned about it at this point. We will learn more about it, but until then, Warpugs, check out the links in the description down below for merch store, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. And let's get started. It's time. Yay! It's Christmas! Yes. Nice.
Oh my gosh, it's really...
We did it. All right, ready?
3, 2,
1, go. Excuse me, Mr. Kringle, sir. We know you're probably real busy tonight, but we thought we'd give you these.
You know, to keep your strength up for the long journey.
Oh, you kids. Santa's got something very special for you.
Stone Cold Stunner. Chris Kringle ain't messing around no more.
What if this happened to you? Would you have been able to protect your family from Santa's relentless flurry of edge-based attacks?
I don't know.
Worry not, though. Those kids were on the bad list. But what if they weren't? That's exactly why you need this. Surviving Edged Weapons, the best police training film ever made.
Are we really doing this?
Never again succumb to the evil of any pointy object, no matter how long, sharp, or delicious.
That was creepy. Okay. Nice.
Today we're going to take a look at something called Surviving Edged Weapons, which was
Okay.
a film issued to the Canadian Police Force in 1988 with the intent of training said police force how to survive and deal with what they refer to as edge-based attacks.
Okay.
I'm talking like edge of a table, Microsoft browser? Well, none of those actually. What they mean when they say edge-based attacks is primarily blades, with often comical and novel examples. So,
Canada, please explain this to me. Let's go.
yeah, this was meant to be an actual documentary for police
Woo!
on how to best avoid and deflect situations involving knives, katanas, chainsaws. you name
chainsaws.
it. Okay, basically anything pointy. Pencils. You gotta see this one to believe it.
I once saw him kill 3 men in a bar with a pencil.
So let's watch.
Let's go.
From the beginning, man has possessed the attributes of the animal, and from his human inventiveness came weapons that could puncture and slash his enemy's flesh.
Okay.
Did we really have to go back to the fossil record
We
to
did.
determine the origin of the shiv? We're going back down the family tree to Homo erectus.
Let's
Find
go.
out why man's got an unquenchable thirst for thrusting.
He developed the instinct, speed, power, dynamic movement.
And to illustrate this raw primal vigor, we've found the fattest, most mentally incapacitated looking caveman we could possibly find.
Yes.
Gradually, which has changed very little, man created a knife culture.
A knife culture.
Yes, knife culture. Stab, stab, stab.
Can someone please explain to me what exactly constitutes as knife culture?
Knife culture.
Yes.
Still slashing and stabbing its enemies, the knife culture is still alive and deadly.
Right here, wouldn't you know it? At home. In the Bronx.
What's happening, man? Nada ese. Got the money, man? Let me see the shit, man. The shit's there, man. Where's the money? 5 minutes. 5 minutes, buddy. No, man. No money, no shit.
Shit was there if you wanted it, but unfortunately, no money, no
No
shit. Shit was there.
Ah, man, 5 minutes. Oh, fuck you, man.
Oh!
Hold on, you lost me. Can you explain the rules again?
While the knife culture continues to hone its skills, many officers dismiss the edged weapon as a mere relic from man's primitive roots.
What is this
No,
guy
they
wearing?
don't. No one takes a look at this and goes, "Oh, very fine specimen. Is it from the Neolithic? What
No.
museum does it belong to?"
I know, right?
Hey, you! Pig! I wouldn't finish writing that ticket if I were you.
Okay, wow, real scary, Fred Flintstone. What are you gonna do next with that thing? You gonna jump in this car, hop in this car, paddle it with your feet like Wilma and Barney?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Fucking loser.
Knew I should have brought a gun.
Use
should
of the
have.
unexpected is a favorite tactic of edged weapon offenders.
I told you 3 times to stop bothering the customers. This time you're going to jail.
You're too close.
Oh, right in the face.
Oh, god damn it, I need a new job.
Yeah.
The basic perception if you get into a knife attack is there's going to be one single thrust. You're going to cleanly and effectively block it, and that's going to be the end of it. You're going to...
The basic perception is I'm James Phillips, okay? I'm ready. It's a rough and tumble world. You think it's gonna go this way, it's gonna go that way, okay? Knives
Bada bing, bada boom.
is complicated business.
You're going to bend that knife out of his hand and arrest a bad guy, and that's the end. It doesn't work that way, sports fans.
You hear that, sports fans? You're lagging behind. You're making resident knife expert James Phillips have to repeat himself. Get your shit together.
There is no such thing as getting it together. Not with knives. Remember, bend that knife and save a life, or some other kind of ridiculous concept other than that. What is this?
Fucking sports fans.
Things go from bad to horrible real quick. Right away, you're in deep shit. You're in bad shape. You're in a bad place.
You're in what I'd call it not good, in a lower than ideal, not where you'd want to be situation.
Our
Take wherever you want to be, subtract 30 points from it, that's where you are now.
goal is to help you avoid becoming an edged weapon statistic by teaching you how to make a proper threat assessment
Okay.
and how to react with control.
Now, what
Okay.
we really want to instill in you is not just how to spot an edged weapon, but also what to look for and what to do about it.
Right.
Okay, in fact, just behind me right now, it's a great example. We don't know what that could be. It could just be a healthy sword poking out there. Could be a Zweihander, a katana. Jumping Jehovah James, that's a scimitar he's got.
Yeah.
Very formidable sword. Don't want to tangle with that thing. Designed to kill when making contact with the body. Now remember, the first thing you got to do in this scenario is stay calm. If you don't get him on the first shot, you've always got 4 more. Hey, I got him in 1, but don't feel bad if you don't, okay? Take as many tries as you need. See, what I want you to really internalize is that this method is nearly 100% effective, because even if he does manage to get in close, okay, he's really not going to want to get hit with those slugs, okay? He's going to avoid it, as you can see, at all costs, because it's going to hurt and burn his internal organs.
Be a moving target. Be a moving target and survive your next katana attack. Okay.
Edged weapon attacks often occur in unlikely situations.
Oh, really?
Fireman, come on to the door.
Now, hold on, does this man just casually have a claymore sitting in the corner of his house? I have nothing left to lose in this world. My wife abandoned me. My children hate me. Now this cop is knocking at my door, and I have King Arthur's literal fucking Excalibur right next to me.
Nice.
No, that did not just happen.
That did just
How
happen.
did they make this with a straight face? And
Dude, like, I've seen more serious movies try to do this with a straight face. This is incredible. The look on this guy's face is perfect. And the 44 being drawn immediately afterwards, that made it even better. Let's go.
then show it to an academy of police officers as official training protocol.
Adding to the threat are a host of
All right, he's got a beard on and glasses. He is definitely the biggest threat in the room right now.
improvised weapons. A baseball cap with razor blades sewn to the back, which
What?
can be swung by the bill to cut your face.
This guy's a legend, all right? He's a regular Mexican odd job. Naranjas by day, your cabeza by night. Here's trabajo extraño.
Common household items can produce extreme damage. An attack with this grapefruit cutter would be like getting stabbed with 2 knives.
This improperly stored Swiss Army knife could be like getting stabbed with 3. There's no way to know for sure.
There's a corkscrew on that, too.
But these 4 regular knives taped together would likely cause a sensation of 4 knives stabbing
Yes.
at once.
I believe the serrated edges will also cause distinct amounts of chaos to the body and extreme blood loss and everything else that goes along with that.
There's simply no telling how far this rabbit...
Oh no. Oh no, that one at the end there, the saws, I'm distinctly worried about that prospect right now.
...hole goes.
Pufferfish? Now I'm utterly horrified. No. No.
Switchblades and gravity blades can be drawn and used instantly. There's the speed with which attacks can occur. Buck knives can be locked in place when drawn, even with one hand.
Please, sir, have mercy on me.
Watch how fast someone who's
The fuck is he trying to do?
really skilled can get into action with a knife.
Wait, what? Were there any frames between when he was standing and when the knife came out? I didn't see it, dude. Go back. Go back. I didn't see it. There's no frames, dude.
No.
That's just, he's been holding the knife the entire time.
Yes.
Go to the baby picture of him.
Oh!
He's had that knife the whole time. He never took that out.
Officers who fall victim to edged weapons usually commit at least one critical error, like misreading what could be a weapon.
Let's try it again. This time, why don't you leave the pens in the tray before you come through?
Sure.
Sometimes it's the
I live in a land of confusion.
unlikely individual who has the best chance of harming you.
Yeah. It sure is. Dude, you could have just put the pens in the tray. Let's be real, okay? Now you're going to jail for the rest of your life. Was it fucking cool?
No.
Absolutely was fucking cool. Was
No, it
worth
really wasn't.
I'm not so sure. You were just on your way to see your grandma in Miami Beach. You didn't have to savagely murder that airport attendant. I'm not one to judge, but...
I
A
mean,
third type of behavior usually occurs as a defensive reaction by an offender.
Get away from here.
The taunting gesture.
Drop the razor.
What he's telling you is, don't invade my space or I'll attack you.
Soon.
what? I was about to go there, but he went there first. I have lost the initiative, and I have dishonored my family.
Soon after this grandiose display, he will retreat back to his den to tend to his newborn cubs, once again
Yes.
secure in his domain.
Whether you actually have to use deadly force will depend on the suspect's action.
Holy shit. Lady?
Okay.
Lady, are you okay? Rick, she's got a knife. Drop the knife!
God damn it, Rick, take cover! That knife is fully loaded!
Ah!
Lady, I didn't want to do this! I told you to drop the darn knife!
Nice. Yes. Yes. Yes.
When you do have to use your firearm, remember this acronym. SMENS.
Go on, take notes. You better not forget that.
Smens?
Smens? How could you ever forget that?
You shoot to stop the attacker's threatening action.
Shoot, that's a good one. Remember that. Shoot first, men's later.
You move out of the attacker's path.
Where you moving to? You on the run now?
Yes.
Quick, get out of there before the police come. Oh, wait, I am the police. You're going to jail for a long time, son.
You evaluate whether the attacker has been incapacitated.
Yeah,
I think
shot
so.
him. He's dead.
You neutralize the continuing threat if it has not been stopped.
Neutralize. Okay,
Wow, this is some language. This is some language right here. I'm loving this. Let's keep going.
this one was already accomplished in step one, in step
Right.
shoot, okay? Don't need this one. It's redundant.
And finally, you scan the area for
Okay.
other threats.
You're the threat in this particular situation. So unless you're scanning in the mirror, don't scan. Should really just be smear, if I'm being honest. You don't even really gotta
Smear.
evaluate. Don't even gotta move. Just shoot. Just remember to shoot the guy. That's really all it's gotta say.
There you go. Oh God, it's Cujo.
How many edged weapons do you see now?
Please tell me this wasn't part of anybody's actual training doctrine. My brain will explode. Edged. Nice. One year later.
I didn't expect to see you two again this year on account of the aortic ruptures.
Yes.
So tell me, this year have you been naughty or nice?
There you go. Oh, there we go.
You bastards! I'll show you the true meaning of Christmas.
Remember, Smens. Step 1, shoot. Step 2, move.
Step 3, evaluate.
Step 4, neutralize.
Wow. Yeah.
Step 5, scan.
Yay. British. Mike. Not Mike and Mike. Industrial Light and Magic. Okay. Potential threat. Dead meme. Okay.
I just want to give a huge shout out to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring this video. Many of you out there have been asking me for my shaving routine, so
Okay.
I thought I would share.
So, I'm going to check on something real quick because I don't know. I'm just going to check. Okay, so this was out 4 years ago. So this is most definitely something that has come. Oh my God! The amount of dumb instructional videos I watched over the years when I was in the military was incredible. So I have no doubt that this video actually exists and that people attempted to use this for training purposes. I have no doubt about that at all. It doesn't concern me nearly as much as you'd think it would. But I do want to cry myself to sleep in a corner after all the stupid training videos I had to watch. Warpugs, JonTron. All those links are going to be in the description below. One of these days, I'm going to have to make a training video on how to avoid the vagaries of chaos. I should do that. I think it'll be a worthwhile endeavor. But until then, check the links in the description down below for JonTron and myself. All my links are down there, Patreon, the whole 9 yards. I will catch you guys next time. And have a good week, Warpugs. Have a good week.